Hello, my dear water signs. How are you all? This is Kathy from Divine Debut, and this is your love reading for the month of June of 2023. I do have the individual signs. They are uploaded. I should say they get uploaded on Patreon now. We've been doing that the past couple of months. So we're doing the elemental here on YouTube. So you may want to join us on Patreon if you feel so called to, or even just check it out and see what we do there. We do a lot of astrology, mythology, and tarot, and we also give away free readings every month. So you can get the links beneath if you're interested, my dear Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Let's see what's going on in your love lives in the month of June of 2023. And just mentioning that, okay, for a love reading, I would watch my moon placement, my Venus placement, and if I'm interested in a divine masculine Mars, my Mars placement, or Mars is just how to take the action, how to chase one's desires. See, that's why I usually do these in part. They're not easy to shuffle. I love this deck, but it just really is hard to shuffle the whole thing together. So you can also watch your North Node. So if you are familiar with those placements of yours in your own horoscope, okay, so just to get another view of what's to come. Okay, the moon is our emotions, Venus is values, love, peace. Mars is our desires. Oh, wow. Some of you water signs may be desiring a Gemini. Either that, or you could be dealing with a foreigner. I'm going to say in the Lightseers tarot that I'm using. We've got two people that come from different cultures. So you could be physically at a distance, or you come from different beliefs. Just big differences between the two of you. But this can also speak to a choice between two different people. A past and a present. The Lovers is a major, a very important blessed union. So it is a very, very important card message that comes through for the water signs. Let's see. Now, Gemini, some of you could have your Venus in Gemini, or you're dealing with someone that's got their Venus in Gemini. Now, the North Node is your destiny. So your destiny, which you need to fulfill in this incarnation. So you can check that out for what is fated and what is, of course, uncomfortable, but what you are guided towards moving forward. So water signs, dear spirit, June of 2023. I will be taking my handwritten love cards that we take on Wednesday, twin flame readings, twin flame soulmate readings. We'll be using the Whispers of Love Oracle, which I've got here. We've got the gods, angels, gods, and goddesses. We've got this little Greek love oracle. We'll be doing some Lenormand and some Mystic Moon oracles we'll be taking as well. So let's see what's going on for water signs: Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Okay, let's see what the focal point is, because this is a 9-card spread. We've got the Death card. So Scorpio is very prominent. A death and a rebirth is happening in your love lives. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Others of you are leaving a past relationship, a karmic that's finished in your life, that is finishing up. So you're going through a metamorphosis and moving on to new promises, new promised lands, other relationships. I also get Aquarius with the sun here. So this won't be for all of you. Of course, this is the death card, and it is Pluto. Mars is now in Leo, my dear friends, in this month of June. So there'll be a lot of desire, passion, action. It won't be by chance that you'll be going back to doing your favorite sports, or Mars is all about energy, action, will, drive, desire, being the warrior, taking a chance, you know, fighting for love. Let's see what's going on. The Hierophant. So we've got Taurus, Scorpio. So something very fated is playing out for you in the month of June. Of course, mostly I'm going to say for Scorpio. But also, because we've got Taurus and Scorpio, okay, they're both major arcana cards. Just looking at these cards, this speaks to a marriage being over. Simple and plain. Okay, remember we had the Gemini card, the Lovers. But also this is, the eclipses maybe are affecting you, or you're dealing with another Taurian. I mean, the Hierophant does speak to a spiritual connection as well that can transform your life totally. Let's go. We've got the Hanging Man, another major arcana card. Pisces is very strong. Sacrifice, 3 of Cups, 6 of Swords. The World card, another major. We're talking about the fixed signs now. So Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Okay. The Magician, another major. This is a very powerful reading for the water signs. We've got the Page of Wands, and we've got the 7 of Cups. Many doors opening, but things are up in the air. You leave June with things being up in the air. Pisces again, very strongly comes through. Scorpio and Pisces are very, very prominent. We've also got Gemini and Virgo here, my dear friends. What's at the bottom here? We've got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Very intuitive, spiritual connection. Right? And we've got Justice and Libra. Justice does remind me of divorce. So some of you divine feminine out there are trusting your intuition that you're on the right path, going through possible divorce settlements or changes where there's been injustices. It's like Spirit is bringing change in for you, something that is much more balanced and more aligned with you and on your path. Okay, let's take some messages and see what is promised here. Let's take the message. What is it called? It's the Whispers of Love. The Whispers of Love. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana cards, and the Libra, the Justice card. That's 6. So this is the hand of Spirit and God in the month of June. Very powerful month indeed. Now this is the month of June. In July, the nodal axis, North Node in Taurus, South Node in Scorpio, will be coming to a close. So the fixed signs, if you're dealing with fixed signs, or remember, we've all got the fixed energies of Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius in the World card. We've all got those somewhere in our life, in some area of life. Anyway, this is a major cycle that is closing for sure. And I'm going to say you needed to believe that something was closing up for you. Okay, and now it's like the stars align for you to make the magic. What is the advice where love is concerned for water signs? Like attracts like. You are longing for more love in your life. You need to be more loving. Okay, all right, Spirit. So the water signs, they need to be more loving so that they could attract more love. Let's see, what's the karma dharma for Taurus? What did I just say? Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I'm sorry if I made that mistake. I was just talking about the fixed signs here. So what is the karma dharma? And we've got Cancer. So this is a house move. This is overcoming any scattered energies, like you're put in the driver's seat. And again, we see the star. Check out that star again, which is on his crown chakra. He knows where he's heading towards. This is a card of victory, movement, moving house, having made your decision. Right, Cancer is the moon, and where there's been secrecy, where there's been no emotional happiness, there's change here. This could also speak to short distance or long distance movement, transition, change, but it's also a victory card, and it's a 7, which does speak to conflict, but also spirit nudging you, pushing you forward. Okay, so let's see what we've got here first of all. So we see that there's been a lot of sacrifice where marriage is concerned, or even a spiritual connection. The Hanging Man speaks to a possible ending of a cycle as well. It's Pisces. Or there's been a lot of illusions. Someone has needed to see the light, or to become more wise, or you've been nudged and tapped on the shoulder from spirit saying, hey, I need your attention, look this way. Now we've got the 3 of Cups here, which is usually a card of reconciliation. It's a card of tribe, friends, siblings, camaraderie, celebration. Okay, so, and we see how the storyline goes here. It's amazing. I mean, it really, really is. The Hierophant, first of all, is your beliefs, and it's also a card of great tradition, but also it's about learning. The Hierophant is a mentor. Now, it could involve the church, it could involve any sort of learning, higher education, being in an institution, right? Some sort of corporate situation, in some sort of a government work, right? Working for the government. So this could be playing out where you work or where you learn, right? So learning institutions, governmental institutions, or work or practices, anything like that. We see the Hanging Man, and the Hanging Man in a love reading, Pisces, can speak to secret love affairs or ending a major karmic cycle. Maybe you've been dealing with some karma, carrying some karma from the past, from your parents, right? From your heritage. The Hierophant does speak to our lifeline, doesn't it? It's what we believed, it's what we followed, it's family as well. So I believe here that what's going on here, there's like a release, and the potential is wonderful with the 3 of Cups here. And after that, having the 6 of Swords, you're leaving that 5 of Swords, which many times shows great conflict, other people, hardships, fights, harsh words, harsh thoughts, I'm going to say even self-sacrifice here, having sacrificed so much and having no return, because this is a card of sacrifice and giving up everything for love, or just believing. Pisces is all about believing. Maybe even your beliefs are going through major transformation this month. So 6 of Swords can also speak to physical distance. Because we've got the World card here, a transition and change will bring a metamorphosis in your life, no doubt. And the Star many times can speak to physical distance. We've got the World card, which, yes, speaks to the world at large, but also, again, completing a major but very difficult chapter in your life. And you go from the 21 to the 1, which is the Magician. Now, the Magician holds a very important position in this reading. Even though the focal point is the Death card, we've got the Magician here, which is the stars aligning. You've got the power to manifest, to create. You've got the power of logic, the mind, the logical mind, the gift of the gab to get yourself out of trouble, out of, it looks like you've already manifested. You've passed that Five of Swords, which usually shows the querent, the person holding the swords, having that gift of the gab, the intelligence, the intelligent mind, right? So you've got all the tools and the power to manifest here. Some of you could also be leaving someone that was very much of a liar, a thief. The Hanging Man is Pisces. It can speak to illusion, disillusionment, deception. We've got the Magician, which can also be, again, the thief, the liar, right? And I get here with the Page of Wands. It's like the minor arcana of the Fool. It's like stepping out and stepping away, having taken that step and ready and being very enthusiastic about what, the future holds for you, which opens many, many doors here. But again, some of you have got many choices with the Seven of Cups. And the issue is to make the right choice, right? You need to trust your intuition. Obviously here with the Justice card, and there's the Two of Cups. Oh my God. So look at the similarity between the cards. We see that there is a soulmate union here. It's a deep spiritual and very compassionate soul connection. So some of you have been longing for more love in your life, which means you haven't had that, obviously. Remember that this card is a number 2. Now, 2 can speak to coupling up, but it can also speak to separation, imbalances, trying to find peace and balance and harmony. Let's see emotionally where you are with the Mystic Moon Oracle in the month of June before I take more cards. This deck does show us more of the soul's depths, secrets, unconscious emotions, dark emotions. So let's see what comes through for the water signs in the month of June. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Emotionally, where are they? Where are the water signs in the month of June? Observer. So you've got someone that's checking you out. This could be a secret admirer as well. Someone that's wanting to enter your life. Someone possibly, and I'm going to say the Three of Cups could also be that some of you you're coming up to some sort of an end, and it's like a change. You're seeing life as differently. We've got the stars here, and the star is there, and the star does ring Aquarius. So Aquarius is all about freedom, but I don't know if you're dealing with an Aquarius. But the stars align. I did say that again. Look at that here. And of course the stars can speak to something that's at a distance. Now this could, I don't know if some of you could be leaving an Aquarius for all we know. The observer does show the internet. So again, Aquarius comes up. Now some of you, this could be someone that's, if not a secret admirer, an ex that is spying on you. Some of you have already gone through separation, possibly. Someone is secretly spying on you. You feel it. You feel that. You can pick up on the energies. Some of you are also feeling that you are being watched. My God, you're being watched. A stalker? I hope not. Vibrations. We've got the divine feminine picking up on the energies. What's going on? We've got cycles. So cycles mean repetition. We also see it here. But this to me would be a closing up of the cycle. And what I get with this is that if you've been through this cycle with before, you're feeling, and I don't know why, it's like you've revisited. You've been there, done that. And again, I'm going to say deja vu, and this has come up for me recently. I don't remember which video. But the cycles, it's like at your core, it's like you're revisiting an old situation from a past lifetime or something like that. But this is a very important cycle, I would say. And she holds a red rose behind her back, which to me says that the closing up of this cycle will bring some rewards. Maybe some of you are feeling that in your core. But I also see research here, like looking into spirituality, into twin flames. What's at the bottom? We've got contemplation. Contemplation. We do see a divine masculine sort of being above the clouds. These are the clouds here. But someone who's got the ability to see things from higher above. So very Aquarian, I'm going to say, because Aquarius is the sky. The sky's above the clouds, right? So someone who's got a very intelligent mind, very witty, doing things very differently, very Uranian, just out of the blue, changes, sudden changes, fall. Maybe since last fall this has been happening. Now you've got a clearer perspective, or the person you're dealing with. If you're a divine feminine, we've got a divine masculine here. Oh my God, what's beneath that? Oh my God, I gotta look at it. It peaked. I had to take it. So there's been a lot of pride and ego, but you are connected with a twin flame. It's a very spiritual connection, and usually the peacock speaks to luck, abundance, intuition, but also pride and abundance. And this male peacock will fight for its partner, will fight to death for its partner. Now the Fool card does bring up Capricorn for me. The Capricorn season, well, could be also Sag and Scorpio, I suppose. But I usually see it around Christmas time, unless this was something around Christmas for you that was going on. There, you felt something, there was like some luck or a breakthrough here. But here again, we've got like going back into solitude, like in hibernation, like needing to go through that transformation or needing to revisit the cycle to end something once and for all. That's what I'm getting here. Let's take some Lenormand, and we'll take another layer of tarot in a moment. Now in the month of June, Mars will be in Leo. So it's not in, it's like pushing you out of your comfort zone. You need to make the changes that you need to make, dear water signs. Let's see. There is a death, an ending, there is a transition, and there is like, wow, information coming in. A new cycle, here it is. Here it is. Okay. I don't know if some of you are leaving a Scorpio. You could be a Cancerian and leaving a Scorpio, or it's saying that Scorpio individuals are becoming independent. It's the 9 of Pentacles. So it speaks to singlehood. And 9, 10, look at that. 10 of Swords. There's been betrayal. There's been challenges. It's the darkest before the dawn. The ship speaks to change, transition, just like we've got the Chariot here. The ship is Jupiter and Sagittarius. So this could speak to, obviously, an ending, right? Because Jupiter does speak to separation, a departure. This is a farewell. This is, taking distance from someone that was that you were only sacrificing. There was no giving and receiving. There was only the sacrifice, maybe from your side. Maybe you were dealing with an illusionist, who knows. But it also speaks to possible travel, a new journey, and an adventure opening up. Now we've got the letter here. It's the 7 of Swords, and I've already spoken about the thief, right? but it's the letter, and the letter it does remind me of contracts as well. It's Mercury in Gemini, so lots of communication. Mercury will soon enter Gemini, but we're going to have a lot of clarity as Mercury is coming up from Taurus, connecting with Uranus. So this speaks to documents, emails, some sort of conversation information coming in. Also sneakiness, where a very deceptive past marriage or committed partner is concerned. I mean, this could also speak to a legal divorce, possibly. Now, we've got the another Mercury in Gemini. There's going to be a lot of back and forth, lots of communication. And it's the Nine of Cups. It's a new cycle, nevertheless. It can speak to possible travel as well. Okay, so the Magician here, being a major arcana, is Mercury, so a lot of communication. Page of Wands is more towards, it's more inclined towards taking that leap of faith. It's like cardinal fire. I'm going to have the guts. I'm going to dive straight into something, but okay, I'm ready to go on that journey. I'm very enthusiastic, but then there are so many choices. It's like stopping and saying, okay, where do I go from here? I'm a bit lost, right? But you've got support from your friends as well. Now, some of you may have had some sort of a reconciliation. Some of you could be at a physical distance as well. Or, I don't know, maybe this is just love and support from friends, or in the recent past, you've started to go out and catch up with friends, receiving support from friends, so that you could close up a major cycle in your life. Right? But this also speaks to possible sort of trying to make a past connection work. But it's like cycles, around and around, sacrificing again and then making up and then believing that you can make it. But this is self-sabotage. It's like the crazy, the craziness of trying to do the same thing and get a different result. That's madness. So here comes the hand of spirit, the hand of fate, saying that something needs to end. You've got two cards that speak to a total end, a total closing up of a chapter. Now I'm going to say also, not everyone is going through a divorce, a total divorce, right? Not everyone. This could be a second chapter, a new chapter that's opening up with other possibilities, right? You're overcoming obstacles. You're in transition mode. The darkest before the dawn has finished. There's more truthful, clear and concise communication. It's a brand new journey, and this is maybe for some of you what you want, what you've wanted. Maybe you've just, dealt with the karma that you were carrying, this relationship. Okay, so you've completed that cycle, and many doors possibly open. We'll take more cards and see what's going on. There are many, many messages here. Remember, the Justice card is like karma having played out. But whatever you've been dealing with, the karma dharma, there's dharma here. There's movement, there's change. Yes, you've gone through a difficult turn. It is a 7. But 7 is also a very spiritual number. Why do we have the Death card? Scorpio is very prominent. We've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, which is usually Scorpio energy. But nevertheless, it's a romantic offer. It is a romantic offer. What's the Hierophant about, please, Spirit? The Hierophant. Justice. Justice. So 2 major arcana cards there. Oh my God. Wow, let's just restart for a moment. Let's continue. Okay, some of you, I'm going to say some of you, yes, have fallen for someone else, someone that could be physically at a distance. Now, what is really interesting is because there was the same theme with the earth element reading about teacher and student. We've got the teacher here, the Hierophant, and we've got the student, which is the magician. Gemini, and the Hierophant, of course, is Taurus, okay, but we know this is a teacher. And here we've got Temperance, which again is Jupiter. Jupiter is a teacher as well. And we've got, I don't know, foreign love, possibly. Or divine timing about, waiting for love, waiting for new love, waiting for a new chapter. Okay, some of you could be going through divorce, or this is a time of justice and balance. We see Spirit is trying to bring in peace, trying to heal you. Justice and Temperance both speak to Jupiter. So Jupiter also rules Pisces. So what is coming in for you? This could be love comes from a foreign place. Was it the lovers that opened up in the beginning? I just can't remember now. I forgot. Choices in love. Wow. Okay. So where your sacrifices are being rewarded here, and it's all about divine timing. That's all I know to say here. Ace of Cups is self-love. It's like Spirit is saying, be patient. A love will come through for you, or because it's all happening in divine timing. Some of you may have been away, have taken a step back from love, needing to heal or going through something very karmic, and you've grown very spiritually. As I said, you've had the support of friends. Let's see what that Three of Cups is. There's the Knight of Wands, which is a foreigner usually. Some of you may also have met this person whilst connecting with friends or going on a trip. This could also be a potential for now. Let's not rule that out, because we've also got the ship here, which means movement, moving over water. There's the boat again. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles could speak to a love affair, but yes, it could also speak to putting in the effort or being noticed, where you're going to head to. Someone's going to notice you. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, collaborating within a group of people, and we've got a love offer here on the table. But to have this offer come in, something needs to end. What is this World card about? We've got the King of Pentacles, and we had the same king in the same position in the earth, in the element of earth. So check that out. You may get some messages there as well. King of Pentacles, someone who comes from a different part of the world. Someone who's very worldly, very someone who's traveled a lot. Father, boss, leader, earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, more than likely Taurus. We've got strong Taurus and Scorpio here. Someone who's very cultured, I get here, this King of Pentacles. Someone quite intelligent. I want to take one more card on them. And we've got the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is mourning the past. Some sort of a celebration gone sour, but the Two Cups are still standing. Now, I don't know if this is someone that's coming back from your past, or could it be possibly that some of you are ending a cycle with the King of Pentacles? It is possible, because there's a Knight of Cups here, right? Because the Five of Cups sits on the King of Pentacles. Now, if you are the King of Pentacles, and I'm saying that why? Because you could be, you could have some earth in your chart. You're a water sign, therefore water and earth, they're right next to each other. You may be a water sign and you've got some planets in earth, right? So this could also be your energy where you're mourning some sort of a loss. On another level, this could be someone that you're meeting on a trip. Let's see what the Magician is. Remember, it's a general reading. There's the Wheel of Fortune, which brings very fated, positive, optimistic changes, but also possible divorce, settlement, and justice. We've got 2 cards of divine timing. Yes, the timing is now. Looks like June is going to be a very, June, July, very important time for water signs. The wheel is a 10. So you've got an ace and a 10 up your sleeve. You are the Magician. Let's look at the Page of Wands. We've got the Ace of Swords, sorry. So there's going to be clarity of mind, truths, reckoning. This is a victory card as well, remember. And why do we have the 7 of Cups? The Strength card, interesting. This was also in the earth element position. The Strength card is like, it's talking about Leo season. Also trusting that you can make the right choice. Being confident that it's like you're the star of your own show. You're the star of the show, I should say, not your own show. But it's like there's leadership here, there's confidence, there's trust. And also I'm going to say, if some of you could possibly also, maybe for one of you out there, could be leaving a Leo that was very controlling, that was very deceptive as well. Logically, the Strength card being Leo is, nothing's hidden under the sun. It's about, Leos can be great performers as well, and as well as Pisces. So just be careful that you're not dealing with someone that can really sell you, really can sell a story to you. But the Strength card speaks to desire and passion, taming that wild beast within, but also believing in yourself and also holding back on your desires or waiting for many doors to open. And we've got the infinity symbol, which also speaks to, again, cycles coming back around again. So let's see what that Queen of Cups shows. The general energy. We've got the Queen of Cups, we've got a Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Good match. Water and earth. Water and water. What is that Queen of Cups about, which is the general energy? Wow, so she has gone through a heartbreak. Yes, this could be a love triangle. There has been disappointments. 10 of Cups is like leaving a family situation. It's like the ending of a major cycle, a major emotional cycle. Now, on another level, where there's been disappointment and there's been no love, some of you are trusting your intuition that you will reach that 10 of Cups at some point, right? I want to take just one more card on the Strength card and the 7. Actually, no, I'm going to take some Sibilas. We've got the Moon, you see. There's a lot of illusion. There's a lot of things that are unknown. A lot to do with fears, secrecy. The illusionists. You feel as though emotionally you could be going into the depths of your psyche here. Drowning in your emotions. And we've got a King of Wands. And the King of Wands did show up in the Earth reading as well. So, King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. What's he sitting on? Could also be the Scorpio energy, because we've got the Judgment card here. A moment of crisis, second chances, a resurrection, taking action. The Divine Masculine in fire. This is Mars in Leo. opening up, possibly being more open emotionally, but also around the full moon and the new moons, maybe there will be clarity, because we've got the news. You're discovering things that were hidden. Seven of Swords. Let's take a couple of Sibilas. Eight of Cups, Speranza, there's hope. Also, emotionally, someone's checking out. I did not say where I would put that. So I want to have a look at what is this Justice and the Hierophant about. Yeah, you've been dealing with someone that was very deceptive. Probably a marriage partner, or just someone that you were living with. Domestic is the person you reside with, right? Your closest one-on-one, but they're not to be trusted many times, right? He's supposed to be your helping hand, but I don't see that they were. The Hanging Man is there. I want to have a look at the Death card and the Knight of Cups here. Militare. Ten of Swords. So this is a hard transition towards the Knight of Cups, or for the Knight of Cups, it's hard for them to open up. Maybe they've been through, maybe they've been hurt before, or it's just someone that doesn't open up easily because they've been hurt in the past, possibly. Also, if you're dealing with someone that's physically at a distance, that's a really hard situation. It's like you're needing to be on a mission. This Knight of Cups could be someone that needs to be on a mission. They've got an uphill climb in their life to get to that mountain top, that peak. Let's take one more on that Ten of Swords. And we've got the card of loyalty and the dog, friendship. So there's been, there's been some sort of an ending, because someone broke the trust. Someone was stabbed in the back from a friend, or someone that they were very loyal to. That's why we've got the Death card here. Let's look at the King of Pentacles. Themes of loyalty seem to be coming up this month. Let's look at the King of Pentacles. Okay, so there's bittersweet energies here. We've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. This is a beneficial union. Now, this is either a twin flame that has broken your heart. This is someone that you were connected to on one level, because we've got the Five of Cups and the World card, right? So this is either a twin flame. You do have the twin flame here. Let's leave it there so you could see it. So someone's popping the question, or this is someone that you were connected with, right? Someone that you were in a contract with. So the dispiacere is, it's like reckoning, it's like severing. It could be tears of sadness. For some of you, it will be tears of joy, even though it's called dispiacere, which means being displeased. There's like a bittersweet energy here. So two aces, though. Two aces. I did say that this King of Pentacles could be someone, I think I said that they could be someone that's very intelligent. You could be dealing with someone that's very intelligent. But there will be clarity here. Now, this could be also, I did say that this could be someone that you're meeting on some travels. But there's bittersweet energies here with two aces. So Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords can be very cutting, very explosive energies, very powerful emotions. Let's have a look at the outcome. Why do we have the outcome here? Let's just take one on the wheel first of all, and the Magician. We've got consolante sorpresa, 6 of wands. You will succeed when you least expect it. There's a sudden turn of events and the wheel of fate, Jupiterian blessings coming in here. And someone is receiving their karma or their dharma. Let's look at the doors opening and the strength card. We've got the Gran Signora. This is like the King of Pentacles for me. This is like you're waiting for this very generous VIP king. Could be a King of Cups, could be a King of Pentacles, could be a King of Wands, could be any king. But he's a royal. He really is a royal. Someone who comes from a very fine, very royal background, as I say with him. Let's just take one card on that Three of Swords. What was that heartbreak about? What was that about? Giovina Fanciulla. So someone not being totally truthful. The Giovina Fanciulla is like the young virgin. It's like naivety, trusting. Someone's had their heart broken. They've trusted. They've sacrificed. But the reason that you're going through this is that your life has needed to go through some sort of a purification. And this could also be deception with someone that's quite younger, a third party. So let's take the little love oracle. What's at the bottom? We've got Disgrazia, the Seven of Swords, again, the Tower, and the Seven of Swords is here. Expect news, expect a major shift. And we've got the Six of Cups, which is nostalgia, it's children, but it's also the safe. The safe speaks to, it's like the, like walking on a tightrope without a net, a safety net. This is how it's going to feel. Where there was safety, something is majorly shifting quickly, and that's because of love. Because of maybe a love affair. This could be a love child. This is eros, an erotic, a love connection. Could be a secret one. Now the denaro is like the Ace of Pentacles, so it could speak to family and children. Children and family, or possibly this is an amazing surprise that some of you are not expecting. Now for others, this is, as I said, walking on a tightrope, feeling as though there's no safety net beneath. But remember that there's a new journey opening up, and it's the Nine of Hearts, and we've got a bouquet. So there is going to be flirtation and an offer. You've got it here as well. You've got it right here. There's the bouquet. And the dog is beneath that. So I don't know if some of you are connecting with a friend. If you are longing for more love in your life, you need to be more loving. So if this is between a friendship, and this is like someone who's watching you and they have not revealed their feelings towards you, the revelations will come in. Let's see for the water signs, dear Spirit. Water signs in the month of June. This little love oracle. Let's see what the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, in the month of June. What is the potential here? What is the potential? Okay, we've got the lucky clover here, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. It's like the Wheel of Fate turning, possible divorce. There's a transition, there's change, and there's some loss here. But remember, you had the, where is it? You had the safe. You've got the safe here, and you've got the safe here. There is some loss in love, in finances, or also costing you financially and emotionally here. See the door open? That means you've been dealing with a thief where love is concerned. But this door is closed, which says that you will find someone that you can trust. Now, this speaks to health and riches and stability. It's Pentacles. It's all about being grounded and being stable, right? Beneath that is the healing, the doctor. So you are in transition, no doubt here. Something is promised long-term, but you're needing to finish up with the transition because you are going through change here. We've got the 3 of Wands and the 10 of Wands, possibly dealing with a foreigner. And this could be the lucky clover, and I'm not reading the reversed version. The house does speak to something long-term or a marriage. It's like the wheel goes up and comes down. You've got the wheel here on the Magician, having dealt with someone that was a trickster, let's say, who's going. You're transitioning from them, no doubt. And again, the boat, the ship, the transition, the travel. My God, the messages are the same. Wow, dear water signs. Wow. Wow. I want to peek what's beneath here. A wedding. Transition, change. Big time. Big time change for water signs. And this could also speak to a house move, or there's just a lucky break, or you're cutting your losses for some of you, going on a holiday, trying to overcome a difficult chapter. Not everyone will divorce. Let's see what Spirit reads. Spirit of advisors for water signs. Goddess of the shadows, what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. So this is like you digging deep into the shadows. Very Scorpio, very Plutonian. Okay. Goddess of the shadows, what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. So don't fear looking into that hidden treasure, into your psyche. Feel through your psyche, feel through your heart. That's when the truth will come true for you. Let's take some love messages for my beautiful water signs. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. These are the cards we use every Wednesday, as you know. So I may be picking up on your energy as well. We are so different, and I don't know if this could ever work out. I don't know what to do. I can't remember. Was it the lovers that fell out, the first card? I do feel it was. So 2 people that come from very different parts of the world. It's the 5 of Wands. There's internal conflict, external conflict. You speak different languages. Oh my God, you're just someone I used to know. Those of you that have had this card personally, this is an ouch card because someone's ego has been hurt greatly, and you're probably dealing with a fixed sign. There's the pride and ego. And we've got a Gran Signore who's very prideful indeed. So this is someone biting back to hurt you. This is the 8 of Cups, of course. They've been hurt. If they didn't care, they wouldn't be hurt, right? Let's see. I had been dreaming about you before I met you. So we've got some fire and some water here. So as someone knows, I had been dreaming about you before I met you. Someone was expecting their person, their twin flame. Our love affair still haunts me, 10 of Swords. We did have that a couple of times. I really want to work on us. You are worth it. Now, for some of us, some of you are letting go of a third party and trying to make it work with your other half, with your marriage partner, your spouse, who knows. Twin flames are always very hard, very, very hard. Some of you may work together. Yes, 7 and 8 of Pentacles. I need time to process. Please be patient with me. Capricorn comes up, Virgo. And I prefer to be friends. Oh my God, we did speak of friendship too. This may have been a heartbreak where someone was not ready. not ready to pass the friend zone, or someone has been passed on to the friend zone, and that's not easy either. Last card, and we've got, oh my God, Two of Cups. You grew a flower in my heart, which I call love. At the bottom, Seven of Wands. I will fight for us. Wow. So being called to action. There's the Two of Cups. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm wishing you well. I will leave it there. Thank you so much for supporting this channel through liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. As I said, watch your other placements. And if you want the individual signs, as I said, they are on Patreon. They will be anyway in the next couple of days. Thank you so much for your support always, dear friends. Looking forward to connecting with you again. Love and light.